Live.
Are we live?
I
I'm
think
not
so.
even on your. I'm not even on your channel.
Yeah, we should be.
We're not seeing
Should
any
be.
movement.
Hello, everybody. We are live.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there
Oh,
we
I
go.
see it. I sees it.
Mm-hmm.
We are totally professionals.
Yep.
Hey, we're only a minute by late. A new record.
Wait, a minute by late.
A minute by late.
Minute by late.
Yeah.
Yep.
Making up whole
Totally
words
said it
here.
wrong.
No,
didn't
I think we're actually pretty on time. Honestly, I think I started it at 5. I think right before it turned 5:01.
Hello, everyone.
All right.
Time to wake up.
Yeah, it's time to wake up. Get the crust
Time
out
to
your
wake
eyes.
up.
Whatever.
we got a little today. You know. Oh,
Oh yeah.
for later.
The hype is real.
Mm.
Hype is real. We're
Yep.
now a podcast / food challenge, apparently. I
Yep.
don't know what we're trying to do with
If it's
our
anything
lives.
like the chip, then I can do anything.
If this
Maybe I'm just having a midlife crisis, you know?
This turns
Yeah.
out good. We're starting a mukbang channel
Yeah.
going forward.
Yeah, that channel will be pretty good.
Nothing but food
Yeah.
challenges.
Nothing but food and real talk. Let's go.
All right, before we
You
get
know?
started, what's up, Mila? What's up, Erica? What's up, Scott?
So,
Thank y'all for waiting around for us and being
Yeah.
here early, because I know it's like, I need to put it in the Discord too, because a lot of people might not know. Dude, why is my Discord messing up?
hello, Erica. What's up? What's up?
They might not know since we're live a little early compared to normal.
Right.
About what? 2 hours early? 1 hour early?
Yeah, 2 hours early.
Yeah, we super early. Man, actually, we're not late. We're super early.
We got stuff to do.
What up?
Places to be.
Scott, Meg, Erica, Mama Bear. That's Erica again.
Okay.
That's everyone.
All right.
Almost.
What's up, Scott?
All right, we got everything set up. All right, we good?
Oh, yeah. I am ready to roll.
All right, so you ready to get into some of the topics, or
Ready to get in those topics that I spent 5 hours, not really, maybe like 2 minutes on.
they're pretty good. They're pretty good. So I'll let you ask them since you're the one that came up with the topics. I'll let you.
All right.
We'll start.
Give me a hair of a second.
What's up,
Hair of a
Knoxville?
second.
What's up, Knoxville? Predator catcher.
So today we're basically getting real talk, you know, because that's gonna be our theme, kind of our general theme, I guess, for most of the podcast. Because I like to get real. Trev likes to be real. Blake, I'm sure, likes to be real. We're all just all about realness here.
Yep.
So the first question, and this goes for Trev and Blake and me as well, I guess. What makes you believe in God?
Okay. First of all, real quick, I just seen Meg was saying that her dog ate a fork, or ate a plastic fork. So
dang.
we'll be praying for your dog for sure.
Definitely praying. Yep.
But okay. So to answer your question, what makes me believe in God is it's kind of a complex question, but primarily it's because I feel like if I really pay attention, whenever I pray for something, I feel like God answers prayers. And so that's kind of like proof for me. But then it's also like a feeling of just knowing that, like, when you get closer to God, it literally feels like He's there. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, like,
right.
I just, even though being a Christian is about faith, for me, I believe in God just because He kind of shows you. If you allow Him the chance to show you, He'll show you that He's there. So,
right.
and then I
Right.
also, like, scientifically, like, I just feel like there ain't no way that the world is as intricately designed. I don't know if that's a word or if I said that right or not, but there's no way it's that well designed and it just randomly happened from an explosion or something, you know what I mean? Or just it happened. So,
Well, if you look at the human body, right, you be a scientist all you want, or by, what is it called? I don't know, whatever the scientist word for human body
Yeah.
that studies the human body. Look how complex we are.
yeah.
That's what
Like,
I was gonna say.
I was gonna say, I literally went to the doctor so many times. They were talking about how many times, like how many steps it takes to swallow your food. It's like 30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, really? It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, 30 steps. I'm like, that's crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, I think about all the stuff that it took to, like Trevor saying, like, to get to this point in your like life, the earth, creation, there's no way that everything could have gone in a way as perfect as it did without a higher being, God, have something controlling all this and making sure that civilization was able to be created.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, there's no way. Like, you're talking billions. If you know, if you want to just go off like the Earth started, as like a Big Bang or something or whatever, if you want to talk scientifically, but also just in the fact that there's been so many different changes of the Earth in the last billion years, 100 million years. But you think about that, you just think that, wow, I can't believe that you start as something, or you become, I guess, a higher being than what you were before, and you actually have evolved, or whatever became from, it just is amazing how everything is just laid out in a way that we're actually here right now on this earth.
Right.
Yeah.
It just is crazy to think about, like
and you think about, and this will be another question later, but you think about space, right? You think how the moon works, how it works with our earth, how well it works for our earth, and the sun. If we didn't have the moon or sun, we wouldn't be alive. I mean,
Yeah.
And then trees, they give us oxygen. Like you could break all the scientific facts down, and like personally for me,
I was just gonna say, yeah, everything's so perfect that it's just no way that it wasn't.
There has to be a coincidence, right?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
There has to be
everything
something out
is,
there,
like,
right?
perfectly intertwined, like almost like pieces to a puzzle.
Yeah.
It's almost how it is. Everything literally lines up perfectly for everything to coexist with one another, and it's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Right. And personally, for me, and this is why I believe in God. Personally, for me, in my life, I was at my lowest of the low, rock bottom, essentially, and I had no hope left in me. The everything was drained out of me, emotionally, physically. I was just at the end, and literally, I didn't pray for it, but Jesus came into my life and 180'd it just like that. And it wasn't necessarily overnight, but it happened so quick that I can't explain it.
Yeah.
Like, people started coming into my life when I needed them the most, and I wasn't reaching out to God at all, ever. I didn't even think about it. I didn't pray about it. It's like, okay. And then I even went to the thing where, Christians shouldn't do is, if I was like, God, if you're real, show me.
Yeah.
And he showed me. He definitely showed me. And it's just like, I can't explain it. And it's awesome to have that faith in him, because like you were talking about when he prayed, every time I pray, I believe in that prayer. And when you believe in your prayers, it's done. It even tells us in scripture that if you shouldn't be doubting your prayers. You should be believing in them.
Yeah, because I forgot what the verse says exactly, but to paraphrase, and I forgot where it's at, but it basically says if you doubt your prayer, it's like blowing in the wind. Like, basically something that's paraphrasing, but yeah, that's so whenever I pray for something and I truly believe it, like 90% of the time I see it actually come to pass. It might not happen today, it might be 10 years later, but I still see it.
And it might not necessarily be the exact thing. Like, I'm gonna pray for a jumbo jet. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Materialistic items, that's not.
And hey, if you pray for money, even the things out there that are kind of like, oh, should I even pray for that? I mean, God can bless you. God can 100% bless you. And God's abilities are just, it's definitely, it's awesome to see just him work in my life. And I believe he's working in your life, Trev, and Blake, and whatnot, and just everybody's life that I, who believes and whatnot. But now I'm going to go on the second question. Now, this is kind of relating on still real talk, because this one's going to, I guess this is going to be for me. I'm not going to, but I'm going to ask you, for both of you, what artist made a impact on your life, like a strong impact?
You want to go first? Mine's easy. If you want to think for a second, or if you
maybe I'll think real quick.
Okay. For me, it's pretty easy. For me, mine is NF, because with NF, not only does he have like I relate to a lot. What like one line I always think about when I think about NF is like when he says like the thing about how I think it's in the song he has with Futuristic. He says something about he's scared of alcohol and scared of things like that because of was there a bug or something?
It's dang mosquitoes.
There was something going on.
Mosquitoes, man.
No,
I
Don't
just
blame
popped
them.
it in the head like it was like a cartoon.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah,
Let's move on.
the futuristic song, he says something about he's scared of alcohol because the effect it had on his family and like different like people like that. And I relate to that, and I relate to a lot of what he talks about. And then also just like that's what really impacted my channel and made me realize I wanted to do YouTube like this. And then like there's just multiple ways that where NF has impacted my life. So yeah, the NF for me.
He's real. He's a real artist.
Yeah.
He don't hide nothing. Like people talk about, like I remember one song he was talking about, whoa, why is my song so moody and not happy and upbeat? It's just because he's real. He's sharing that pain with people, and people relate to him, and he could be a voice for the voiceless at times.
Yeah, he really can.
Yeah, NF's a great artist.
Sorry, I keep thinking about Blake just took a bottle.
Don't worry, we'll clip that for later.
Yeah, he's trying not to distract nobody, but I just seen him grab a bottle and go bop.
Bop. Telling some mosquitoes getting in.
No, I think it's like
mosquito season.
I've been getting like they're supposed to spray and everything where I'm at, but I've been seeing like little roaches here and there, so I think I got to talk to them.
No,
Yeah,
Trev,
yeah,
what does that mean?
Yeah, I don't know, it's not good, but anyways,
It's not even dirty. It's just like how just
Right,
how it is.
yeah.
They just get
Sometimes I get stink boats in my place all the
They just
time.
get
I
in.
understand.
yeah.
Just get it
Well, the
everywhere.
thing about it is, like in apartments like this, you're so close to somebody. If they don't do theirs right, then they're gonna come over to
Travels
you.
to you.
It
Yeah.
spreads real
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for
Yep.
sure.
But all right. So I didn't mean to interrupt you. Okay.
Blake.
Blake's comments.
I mean, that's a tough question. I would say that, and this is someone that is not widely known, but people do know him. I actually talked to Trevor about like he asked me like I think 2 weeks ago when I was on the podcast. There's an artist, Jim Croce, Croce. He just is like a blue collar worker type guy who found fame like in his late 30s, early 40s, and I guess in a way like his storytelling. He's like very realistic kind of artist where he talked about love, talked about life, and just the songs that he made. I mean, they just I kind of like inspiring because it's like about trying to become a better person. A lot of his songs about being a better person, better husband, better spouse, like stuff like that, and I kind of relate to just trying to become a better human being myself all the time, thinking about, doing the right thing when no one's looking, and I kind of get that from his music. And
Yeah, I definitely gotta hear that then myself.
yeah, he's
I don't know.
got some great songs. And,
Never heard of him
yeah,
until you mentioned it.
yeah, his music's really good, and yeah, I love his music, and that's kind of definitely like the artist I would say that definitely like has impacted my life, just to be a better person and just to be a better human being in general, and also to go for your dreams, go for your goals, because
That's true,
that was
man.
someone that never had a music career until he was in his like late 30s. I mean, that's usually like way before. I know some people get lucky, like some people get like it really early, but that was someone who got it like, and he was like a normal person, worked like different jobs, like had to, so like you can relate to that as like someone who's trying to go for like a dream or a goal in your own life,
Yeah.
and that's how I look at him too. Is like I always have my own dreams and aspirations to, make a name for myself, and whatever I'm doing.
Right.
So,
Leave a legacy essentially.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Now mine's gonna be similar as Trev's. I know. It's that I'm gonna say NF. I mean,
Really?
I was still in my depression, very heavy, like that song "Paralyzed." I listened to that song 1,000 times over, and it just I've sat there and I literally, and I'm not afraid to admit this, I literally cried myself to sleep listening to that song because I was just so down and out, and that's how I felt. I felt like that numbness, at times, and depression. And he's just and I like him because he keeps it real. He's not going to sugarcoat it. He tells how it is. and that's pretty cool. That'd be like one of the biggest things to meet him, right?
Yeah.
For me personally, and he's impacted my life, and like, cause I've listened to a lot of different musicians, but I never really listened to him, and he was probably one of the first artists I sat there and listened to his lyrics
Yeah.
like heavily.
Yeah, he has a very clear voice when he's rapping too, so it's a lot easier to comprehend what he's saying. So, but
Now, I can kind of spin this both ways for both of you. For Trev, I'm gonna ask what motivates you every day to do this YouTube, and then for Blake, what motivates you every day?
okay. So what motivates me to do YouTube is it's kind of changed multiple times. I've talked about this a few different times in the lounge chat here lately. But for me, it started out as I just loved music, and I was a musician, and I thought that maybe if I started doing reactions, it would get my channel up big enough where people can kind of see me playing and stuff like that. Maybe I could make a career out of music or something. But then as I started doing it, I realized I kind of like doing reactions even more than I like doing YouTube, even more than I like music, like playing music, and that's saying something. So anyways, that was the first motivation. Then it turned into, well, I love this so much, I wonder if I, instead of trying to do music as a career, can I try to do YouTube as a career? So then it turned into trying to do YouTube as a career, and that's what motivated me. And now, to actually answer your question, now what motivates me is just like the community that we have right now. Because
Represent.
yeah, BWP. It just feels good to have people that always back you up, always like supporting you, and just always.
Right.
Whenever you're down, they're there to pick you up. And I also like feel like that. At first, I was kind of scared to like grow BWP because I like how it is right now, like how everybody's so tight knit and it's like a family and everything. But then the more I got to thinking about it and realizing like how open everybody is and how like positive the community is, I really feel like the bigger it gets, as long as we have this core values going forward, I feel like we can make a big impact on the internet and YouTube and all this toxic culture. Because like seriously, like if you had 100,000 people like us right now that could make a movement towards anything, imagine like all the stuff we could do. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's just to me, that's what motivates me, is just growing the community while also keeping it the same. Just like the community is what motivates me pretty much right now.
100%.
So
Great community.
And then Blake, yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess, some people don't know my story. Some people do. But I own a family business. I'm in an automotive business. And, honestly, even not talking about life, but motivating me for my business or motivating me for in life in general, it's really like knowing my family is secure. I have a great relationship with my parents, my sister, my family, knowing that the hard work I'm putting in right now and, all the late nights, early mornings, all that stuff, at the end of the day, I know it's going to be worth it at the end because, I'll be secure. My family will be secure. That motivates me because, I'm a giving person, and knowing that, at the end of the day that I can, take care of my family and just make sure that not just me, but even for the future, like my own kids, I think about all this stuff, like, having kids in the future or whatever, that's why, just it's motivation, but it's also dedication because I'm dedicated to the end goal of my life, being set up financially, but also mentally set up, where, I'm not stressing all the time, just I'd rather put in the work now and be motivated now than like 20 years down the road, Yeah. So, and also I'm still young and, I'm still able-bodied, thank the Lord for that, my knowledge, and all the stuff that I've put in effort, but he's also given me also like the path to follow my career, and all my decisions I've made have been through his decisions, leading me down that way. So, I just think about that, and that's definitely, my family and the future, definitely what motivates me. So
Right. And I would say what motivates me, and it's definitely a community. I would say definitely one of them, and inspire of helping people. That's definitely been a newer motivation of mine. It just hearing people saying, "Oh, you're changing people's lives. You're helping me out. You're helping me. You're saying you're speaking that, and that just like it warms my heart. Just like no, I'm doing a difference in people's
Yeah.
life by sharing my past self, like my past, my the hardship and the traumatic drama, whatever depression me had to go through. Even though it's 12 years of my life, I might never get back, but now I get to share with people, and that's just an awesome thing to do every day.
Yeah, well, to tie it back in with like the God and all that,
Mm-hmm.
usually whenever somebody goes through that, the real point of it is so you can have a testimony, because like somebody that
Mm-hmm.
has went through no battles can't teach somebody how to, you know what I mean?
Right.
You can't train
Right.
somebody if you've never been in a battle your own self.
Right.
So that's
Mm-hmm.
the way I kind of look at it.
Yeah, I
So
definitely had my fair share of battles, and recently my biggest battle was confidence. And all of you, Backwoods Posse, and everybody, Trev, just everybody in general, um, just gave me the confidence to do this every day. That kind of ties into the other question. Uh, um, you know, what motivates you? Just everybody who's
yeah.
watching every day.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it takes a lot to put yourself out there on the internet, you know,
Mm-hmm.
because there's always those people that are definitely gonna like maybe start problems or say something. But
Or
at the end
tear
of
you
yeah,
down.
but at the end
Yeah.
of the day, if you are inspiring, motivating, helping people through their own journeys as well as you finding your own path too,
Right.
then
Right.
you just got to be thankful for the people that you want to have around you and the people don't let the haters obviously affect you, because there's plenty of good people out here that want to be in your community, in this community, in your channel,
Mm-hmm.
supporting
Yeah.
you, and those are the people that matter.
Yeah.
I
People
got
just want to,
yeah.
people that just want to pop in, say something ignorant and leave. Those people don't need to be around. So
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And honestly, haters feel me the passion to do this. Even I was the biggest hater of my voices, my critic self, my critical self, essentially.
hmm
Like all that doubt and stuff, it was all me. It wasn't
Yeah.
anybody else saying that. Everybody was like, "You should do it. You should do it. You should do it." Then just took time to click. Because I guess I'm a slow learner, but hey, I
Yeah.
I
learned.
mean, that's life though. Like a lot of
Yeah.
times in
Mm-hmm.
life, you are your biggest critic because you want to put an image out there for yourself that's one that's good. Like you want to be someone that you can you want to be vulnerable but not be like to the point where you feel like you can get taken advantage of. And there's certain things where you have to navigate
Right. Absolutely.
that kind of space. But at the
Mm-hmm.
end of the day, like you said, getting over those situations where it's a mental mind game with yourself, and you can actually just say, you know what, I need to do this because one, it helps me out.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
not so much
Right.
about like, okay, I'm putting myself out there, and I'm who care, this person's gonna say this person's gonna say that. At the end of the day, if you're putting yourself out there and that's helping you mentally to actually push forward with whatever you're going through,
Mm-hmm.
then at the end of the day, that's all that matters. You're
Yeah.
you're putting yourself out there, and that's what's helping you,
Yeah.
and
Right.
that's what's motivating you to keep doing it because you're putting yourself out there, but you don't feel scared to do it. You have confidence because you're starting to learn how to get through all those like emotional and mental boundaries you have with yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Like, yeah, that's
Yeah.
sometimes I feel
That's
like
well
my
said.
the best medication I have is my channel. I get to talk
Yeah.
to people and describe how okay, this song, that song, like especially when it comes to like mental health songs, like oh man, I just remember those days I was down and out, and I now I look towards God ultimately, but also I can help them maybe someone get through their day
Yeah.
because they're like, wait, other people are struggling. This guy, this YouTuber is struggling.
Yeah.
Like people put on a facade, and that is for me. That's just not the thing to do as a YouTuber. I want
Yeah.
to be as real as I can be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to hide. Like why hide myself anymore? I've hidden too long.
Yeah. Yeah. There ain't.
So
The more you put yourself out there, the more confident you're going to be because you realize that people
mm-hmm,
aren't really looking at you as negatively as you look at yourself. So
mm-hmm,
I've noticed
right,
that a
right,
lot because like
yep,
I feel like super self conscious about everything too, and just when I started doing YouTube, it boosted my ego too. You know what I mean? Boosted my confidence, allowed me to be
yeah,
more like
yeah,
you know live normally and everything, you know, kind of realizing that people like me for who
Right.
I am, you know. So
Yeah.
yeah.
And that's awesome. It's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So now I got kind of a funny question, but also serious question. Why do we have space? Like, why? What is space for? What's out there?
To protect
What's
us
out in
from
the unknown?
aliens.
To what?
To protect us from the aliens. It's our barrier of the rest of the world against us. No.
It's an advanced civilization, you know?
I do think about that question.
You ever think about that?
I do. And I mean, there's always going to be people that are flat earthers and people that think there's no space. You know?
No space.
Yeah,
Wait a
there's
minute.
space,
Hold on.
And we're in a dome, and
The dome effect. Yeah, I've heard that one
domes
before.
And the Antarctic wall, and
Yeah.
I'm about to get.
I don't see no wall.
I'm about to get shot 2 times in the back of the head.
Yeah, you said too much.
I'm saying too much on this channel right now.
Saying too much.
I'm
saying
exposing
too
it to the masses.
Yeah. But yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know why it's actually here. I wonder sometimes like why God made it so big, because we're never going to be able to see all of it. We're never going to be able to experience it. So why would he make it?
Right.
But from thinking about that a lot, I think honestly, it's just like flexing. Like I feel like it's God just like flexing. You know what I mean? Like it's like, look at what I can do for you. You know what I mean?
Look at
I
this. Look at that planet. That looks cool,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Like if you ever like look at a telescope or the huboscope or whatever it's called, the Hubble huboscope or whatever, that big giant one, and they see galaxies and nebulas and asteroids, all that beauty out there.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, that's what I think about. That's what I think about when I think about Earth. You think, you look at Earth, like you said, like a telescope. You look at it on a third-person perspective. You see all the greenery. You see the sea. You see the nature of this planet.
Right.
And then you look out to all the other planets. They're barren wastelands. They have maybe like, some planets have like ice reserves or whatever, right? But it's not livable.
Right.
Out of the
there hasn't been a discovery of our planet.
Yeah, out of the whole solar system, as far as we can see, there's never been a planet that can sustain human life other than ours. And when you think about that, you say, well, maybe that's why there is space, because we're just in our one bubble, but maybe that's what's also holding us together. Like, I don't know. Yeah. Like, you think about like, you think about stuff like that, and I just think like we're on our own bubble. Like this is our own planet. Like we're in our own.
This is our planet.
Yeah, we're in our own area, and that's what's maybe also what's keeping us from going to other ones, because like no, we just need to stay here.
Yeah.
Until the aliens come and take it over,
like people trying to go to
Become
Mars
our
and trying
overlords.
to do all this stuff. It's like I don't know if we can go to Mars. I don't know if we can go to go here or go there. But why would I even want to go there?
Right.
I mean, I don't know.
I like Earth, but
why
why go to other planets?
Yeah.
It take thousands of years probably just to sustain life on another planet.
Yeah.
To be honest.
I mean, just think about all the wasted time. How about we just make this place better instead of trying to go to like other places?
And they talk about like the ocean is discovered in space sometimes.
There's only been
almost,
of the ocean,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they don't know.
That's crazy to think about. Like, to kind of swerve into that question, I guess. Like, you just think about what's down there. We don't know.
Yeah, dude, I'm scared.
Like
of
the Mariana Trench. You ever watch movies about? They
yeah.
always make movies about that and stuff. It's like we don't know what's down there.
Yeah,
we can't see.
I'm scared of the ocean and everything in it because you really don't know. No, you genuinely don't know. There could be like down there, way down there, there could be a 10 million foot long centipede, dude. You never know. There could be a centipede across the whole ocean.
10,000 foot centipede.
Yeah,
I don't, or a million, whatever. No, thank you. I don't need that in my life.
Yeah.
I just look at, I look at giant spiders. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, Australia is already strange enough. We don't need to be like.
Yeah, we're gonna get a little taste of Australia today.
Yeah. So I should have waited for that and used that as a segue.
Yeah. Should have. We'll get to it. Now, this is like just a fun question too, because I like that. I mean, we gotta have a little fun in our life, right? With all the real talk and But anyway, which one or who is one of your favorite actors or actresses, live or past? Doesn't, like your all-time, I guess, favorite, if you had to pick a, like, okay, at least in your top like 10 at least.
Are we talking about like skill level or just like
Personal.
okay.
Personal, yeah, personal.
Let's see. I'm trying to think. Like, really, what I would do is base it off the movie that they were in. Like, somebody that consistently always has good movies.
Yeah.
Um,
Or maybe had an influence in your life at times. I mean, just like the artist.
oh, you know what? I've been on a Ted Lasso kick, dude. I think Jason Sudeikis. Like,
Okay, I
I
can
think
see that.
that's his
Yeah,
name,
it's
right?
pretty-
Jason.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe that's his name.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't watched that show. I think I got Apple TV now, so I might check out that show.
Dude, that show is
I like
so good because like you learn so much. Like it's like a comedy, but like that he throws in so many good like life lessons that it's crazy. And like Ted Lasso is like a character that you could genuinely base. Like you could be like, dude, I want to be like Ted Lasso, and like it would actually genuinely be like a good like you know what I mean. So I think Jason Sudeikis because like really every movie he's in, like Meet the Millers or whatever that was called, We're the Millers or whatever,
Yeah.
that was really good. You know, pretty much every movie he's been in has been good. So I think Jason Sudeikis.
Right. Right.
I wonder. Talking about old actors like Mel Gibson.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Like Mel Gibson's one of my favorite actors just because of like the Mad Max series, like one of the
That was
classics.
a great series.
Yeah, I love Mad Max. Even the new one's good.
Wasn't he in
He's been.
I'm trying to remember.
He's
Is
been
he in
like
Lethal Weapon?
Lethal Weapon.
Yeah.
He's been in like
Lethal
like
Weapon.
a bunch of like classics.
I didn't want to say Die Hard because that's Bruce Willis,
Yeah,
but
yeah, Lethal
yeah, it's like I was
Wasn't-
trying to think of
wasn't
it.
he in
you know.
Braveheart? Mel Gibson.
What?
Was that Braveheart? Mel Gibson.
Yeah, I think
it
so.
was, yeah.
I believe so. Yeah,
He's
that was
been
a
in.
really good
He's
movie,
been in
yeah.
like. He's been like in
Been in so many movies.
He's been in like 100 good
I've been
movies.
seeing on TikTok
Mm-hmm.
what women want or what women think or something where he gets the power to know what women are thinking.
Oh, I know.
I keep seeing the clips of that on TikTok.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
But
Right.
probably him for like a old school like actor, been around for like 40, 50 years kind of guy. I'd say he's my favorite like old school actor. New school actor, that's kind of tough. I would say Jamie Foxx. Like Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx is a great actor. Like
He's done some movies I've seen, like
Django, Ray. Like he's been in a lot of like good roles, some controversial roles, but they've always been like solid movies, you know.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Jamie Foxx.
Right.
He's just a talented person.
Yeah,
in general.
he's
Dude
crazy.
can sing, act, movies.
Yeah.
I mean, he's kind of like he's like kind of like you know, like a Renaissance
one man band kind
yeah,
of
like
deal.
a Renaissance
Yeah,
man.
crazy.
Like he can kind of do it all, you know. So
Jack of all trades, you know.
yeah.
Yeah, I would personally. This has always been part of my life. Chris Farley, Farley. I just
Legendary.
Yeah.
I love him as a comedian. I wish he was still around. He'd probably sell out movies still. Maybe he wouldn't. He'd probably be retired or in a wheelchair because you know all those. He did almost all his stunts, right?
Yeah.
Like I remember the Tommy Boy. Is it Tommy Boy? No, it's Black Sheep. Black Sheep, where he rolled down that hill. He actually did that, and you know, yeah, there's just so many. He's just to me, he was a great comedian, and we don't have as funny. We still have funny comedians like you got Kevin James and you know others like you know from that time like David Spade, Adam Sandler, you know all those guys. They all worked closely together too. Well, maybe not so much with Chris Farley, but yeah, just like that bunch of guys. Just, I mean, that's where I turned to in my depression. I turned to comedy because I was tired of crying or being sad. I was like, ha, laugh at that, you know. Yeah. Like I remember, in particular in Black Sheep, I get those mixed up. Where he's like, it's Ozzy Osbourne when the bat flies in, Soup's in the cabin. Like that movie is such a great movie. And I would say new school actor. I'm really trying to think because there's a lot of them. There is a lot of them, but I would say kind of two because they're both they still do movies. It would be like Tom Hardy. I like his recent movies.
Oh yeah.
In the last like 5 years or I don't even know. And then because he played Bane, and I think he did a pretty good job on Bane. And then Tom Holland, because Spider-Man. I mean, he fit that role. He really fit that role. He really did, in my opinion.
You know who's another crazy actor? I wouldn't say he's like my favorite right now, but Cillian Murphy, the dude that's like the lead actor in Peaky Blinders. Like that dude's like a crazy actor. Like
I don't know if I've ever seen that movie.
Yeah, it's a TV show, Peaky Blinders, dude.
It's a TV show.
Tom Hardy's in it. That's what made me think of it.
Oh,
yeah,
okay. You got me at that part.
He's in the later seasons, but he's in it.
Gerard Butler is a good actor.
Oh yeah, definitely.
What's that one?
Yeah, 300.
What's that one? The Menace Against Society, or I'm trying to think of the name of that one, but that was a crazy good one where he like his family. Like he went to prison and then he wanted to get revenge and everything on the people that killed his family.
I feel like I watched that movie.
That had Jamie. I think that had Jamie Foxx in it. But
I feel like I watched that movie.
I don't think I've seen that.
The plot seems familiar.
Yeah,
familiar. Can't even Spike. Ain't even Spike. But yeah, I guess
he was in where it was like it was Catherine Hegel or whatever her name is in it, and it was like a romance comedy. Opposites Attract, was that it or something like that? No, I can't remember what it was. Anyways, that was a good movie too. Anyways, I shouldn't have said anything. You're good. You're good. If I didn't know the name of the song,
I shouldn't have said it. Somebody else correct you in comments or in chat. You know, it's fine. You'll just get roasted. It's fine.
You think of it, then you can't spit it out.
Yeah, I was hoping that.
Main point.
And then later in the night when you're like eating dinner, you're like, "Oh, it's them." Oh, wait, we're not.
I was hoping after I started the sentence that it would come to me, and it didn't.
You know, honestly, okay, I got another question. Came up on the spot. Okay, this one's a good one. I think, well, okay. Either what is your favorite sequels or trilogy?
Okay.
What is your favorite? Actually, let's just narrow it down more. What is your favorite trilogy of movies? Series. Yeah. So there's quite a few trilogies out there.
Star Wars.
Okay.
John Wick.
John Wick.
Yeah, I love John Wick.
Are you forced to say that right now, Trev? Just blink twice if you are.
No, John Wick. I love John Wick.
John Wick's fire.
I'm going back to old school and what is it, 85? Back to the Future.
Oh,
I love Back to the Future.
Yeah,
I love those movies.
Yeah,
love those movies.
Yeah. There's so many good sequels and
I know there is
and stuff. It's hard to that's so hard.
And then you got the movies that keep on remaking. Yeah. They keep on remaking the movies. It's like you did it wrong the first 5 times. Why are you trying to make it again?
That's honestly one of my biggest pet peeves is when you have like an ultimate all-time movie and then they do remake and it's just horrible and it just kills the vibe of the movie.
I've never understood why they don't just make like a new story based in that same world. That
way,
just
make it like a new story, same universe. Or something,
like if another Back to the Future, totally different characters, totally different scenario, I'd watch it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I'd watch it too.
So,
I'd watch it too.
But I wouldn't want to see
like little Easter eggs and everything. Like just not really.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want them to see because now they change everything to be like not to get political, but they change things just to be woke, or they change things just to change it, and like it's not even like they change a lot of stuff from the original, and I don't like that kind of stuff.
Right.
I like Transformers. I mean, how many movies has been? 7. 7 movies.
Dude, Fast and the Furious.
Dude, it's all about family.
I mean,
go to the moon, family.
I don't see family here. I don't see friends here. I'm
gonna hold on to a helicopter with a rope. It's my family.
No, I mean it's got some good action. I'm not gonna lie. Like did you guys see what was it, Fast 8 or Fast 9?
I've seen them. I've seen them, but the problem is I can't get over some of the straight up just nonsense that
I've seen.
The dumb action.
So outrageous.
What was it? The Rock or Vin Diesel? I can't remember which one. But he was getting thrown around and breaking stuff. Like it just didn't look real.
I literally seen the one where he like the Rock grabbed a missile and turned the direction of the missile.
No, dude, no.
Or like
no
when
way.
Vin Diesel was fighting the Rock and it was when he was fighting Jason Statham, and whatever one, and he crushed the concrete, and the whole parking deck crumbled. I'm like, he's not going through 27 inches of concrete.
Dude,
and rebar.
I seen Dom Toretto or whatever his name is going to be an Avenger.
Vin Diesel.
Yeah, Vin Diesel's going to be an Avenger. See,
he's going to be in the new Guardian of the Galaxy. He's going to be because of Vin Diesel Groot.
Yeah, he is Groot.
And now he's going to have his own character as well.
He's going to be Vin Diesel. Dom Toretto.
It's all about family.
It's all about family. Wait, spoiler alert. I don't know. Have you guys seen Guardians 3? The new one?
No.
Okay, I can't talk about that. We'll not go in that one. There's worth a watch. I'm telling you, worth a watch, 100%.
I'll say when it comes to Fast and Furious, I think I liked all of them until like I like Tokyo Drift. Like I think Tokyo Drift and back, like when it came to the cars, was great. Like the essence of the movie of being like a car movie with like.
Yeah, they kind of took the
drama,
car movies away.
Yeah, like now they just have
car parts. Like here's a race for 2 seconds and all action. It's like Michael Bay stepped in and just gave it to Michael Bay. I guess we're just gonna blow up action explosions everywhere. And I like Michael Bay movies. I really do. It's just like the new Transformer we just dropped today or something like that or tomorrow.
Speaking of Guardians, Chris Pratt's like a crazy good actor. Like everything he's in is really good too. He can be like really funny, and he's
it's funny because I remember watching him in what's that show?
Parks and Recreation.
Yeah, Parks and Rec. Yeah. Oh, my favorite. What is your favorite character in Parks and Rec? If you watched it,
him. He is. I forgot his name, but
and we have one quote that I'm not gonna say on stream. But,
dude, I like. What was it? Ron? Is it? Yeah, Ron Swanson. Ron Swanson. Oh my goodness, Ron Swanson, man. Oh, that guy's hilarious. Yeah. But yeah, did you guys know that there? And I found out today. I thought it was a game. But apparently it's going to be a TV show, a Twisted Metal.
Oh, I seen it. We seen that on the Summer Game Fest or whatever.
I was like, I thought that was going to be a game. I was so excited, but now it's like a show. I'm like, I don't know. Can they pull it off?
Honestly, it looked pretty funny from what I saw. Like it looked.
I would have to check out the trailer myself. I haven't seen it yet, but
it didn't look.
It has Anthony dude, the dude that's like the new. Captain America. I forgot what not.
Oh,
Hawk
okay. I get you.
Whatever he was.
Yeah.
That dude. He's one of them.
Interesting. So, I've been hyping up this for a week. You know what time it's for, right?
Time to get
Vegemite.
Vegemite. Time to leave.
Time to leave. Oh, you scared? You scared, Trev?
I've had enough challenges.
I've ate too much challenges. I don't want to eat anymore. Don't make me.
But
I
don't think this is not bad.
It smells like bread. Like
they smelled it. They did the first mistake. Everyone, they smelt it.
I like the smell of bread.
We did smell it.
So
I mean, it's made with yeast extract, or it is yeast. I don't know.
I'm not gonna kill myself with this one. I drank the bomb and I had the one shit, so I'm not gonna kill myself with this one.
I drank the bomb. Literally,
man is experimenting with his life every time he does a challenge.
I don't know. You got sent. You got it sent by one of our viewers here to try a bunch of candies, and I was like, "Do they sell this on Amazon?" And I got it. It's probably backwards.
I got mine straight from Australia for real from Trash Not Tarsh or Tarsh. Is it Tarsh Not Trash? Or
it's Tosh. It's Tosh.
It's Tosh.
Tosh, not Tarsh.
Tosh, not.
They don't
Tarsh.
pronounce their R's in Australia. Apparently, that's what I've heard.
Okay, so Tosh, not Trash. She sent me the Vegemite straight.
Vegemite nasty.
We got some haters in the chat.
They got some haters. Watch, we're gonna all love it. Or Trev's not gonna have a reaction. Or I'm not gonna have a reaction this time, and Trev's gonna be like, "That's disgusting, dude."
We'll see.
I grew up on processed food. Come on, it can't be any worse than that, right?
Yeah.
It's about the same as McDonald's.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. It's like this tastes like McDonald's fries. Oh, that's what they've been using in there. People just don't know. And then now they're gonna be like, "Yeah, I'm never going to McDonald's again."
Yeah.
Or they'll just start buying this jar themselves. So yeah, I guess we just bust it open, right?
You guys got the Cheez-Its over there? I'm gonna put it on a Cheez-It.
Yeah, we got some Cheez-Its.
We don't have a cracker, but we got Cheez-Its.
The cheddary goodness and the beefy goodness of Vegemite.
All right,
That's not bad.
I'm not starting like. I'm just gonna do like something simple first on a cracker.
Oh yeah, I got a little
Actually, I might
cracker.
do like a layer of crackers. just
Totally
to-
not sponsored. Totally not sponsored by Chex Mix, but I'm putting on a little.
You don't have to try it if you want to.
I got some Chex Mix. I got a rye chip. I guess is that
I
good?
got it on there. I don't know if you can see it good, but I got it on there.
Oh
I'm gonna
dang!
I'm
You
gonna-
put a big old thing
Yeah.
on there, man.
Yeah.
I'm not going that big.
Here we go.
Ready?
$12, folks. This is a $12 trot right here. $12 plus shipping.
A lot
So
of
probably
import
13.
taxes. Import taxes.
Honestly, it doesn't smell bad. I'm gonna be honest. You ready?
Yep.
Dude. That's good. Genuinely, that tastes good.
Jeremy's not feeling. Hold on.
Hold on. I need to put on something else.
Genuinely, it tastes good. It's just salt.
I gotta get more of it. I don't think I had enough.
It's honestly good. Like, for real.
It just has a salty taste.
Yeah.
There's a little meatiness, but it is salty.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not like a preference for me, but
I definitely wouldn't put more, like, I wouldn't put it on a whole piece of toast.
Yeah.
Like, maybe like a quarter piece of a toast or something.
Yeah.
That's just, that shit is, oh, excuse me, that's salty. I'm sorry, it is salty, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mixed it with Chex Mix, which is probably 10 times the salt, compared to what you guys were using. Yeah, I mean, it's not terrible.
Per 100 grams is 3,300 milligrams of sodium.
Yeah,
How many?
Honestly, it's not bad.
3,300.
I do feel like I need a gallon of water, though, after because it's so salty. But
I feel like it just took all the moisture out of my mouth.
It just sucked all the moisture out of our mouths.
But it was genuine.
Yeah, honestly, not bad. You actually like it, Trev?
Yeah, I like it. I'd probably eat that. Like, I'm actually gonna eat that probably.
I knew it. I knew it. You was
Yeah.
gonna like it. I knew it.
That would be good on
called
butter.
it
Like how
again.
you're supposed to have it with like butter toast. That'd be like really good.
Yeah, I could see like a cracker on butter, and it's like that bitterness and that saltiness. Yeah,
I
I
feel like
could
the
see that.
Cheez-Its made it better.
Yeah, new challenge. Find
Yeah,
something
we-
Trev don't like.
True.
Yeah, it's funny.
Make sure I'll drink some water. That's what I was just saying. Like, it made my mouth like instantly dry out.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got my water.
yeah, that's fun.
How
Like
we-
so far,
That's how we see it.
every challenge has been a breeze.
I know. I got a challenge in the future. And it's a hot challenge, right?
Mhm.
See, I'm gonna get the Hot Ones Apollo. You're gonna get the Hot Ones XXX because that's hotter, apparently.
Okay. Okay.
It's XXX pepper. It's the X pepper. It's 3 of the X peppers.
I'm definitely down to do anything spicy. Now that I found out, like yesterday, eating the chip and it didn't make me sick, then I'm
Yeah,
good.
you got to eat it on chicken or
Yeah,
something that
yeah.
it actually goes on. You can't just
Yeah.
spoonful it. No,
Yeah.
we're not doing that again.
Yeah,
I
I'm
won't
not
let
doing-
him.
Yeah, I'm
Water.
not doing it.
Yeah, got to
Yeah.
drink that water.
Yep. The aftertaste
But-
of the Vegemite is trash, though. I will say that.
Yeah, like the beginning wasn't like it wasn't interesting. It wasn't like disgusting. No,
I like it, like for real. I ate a spoonful.
bad.
I mean, I ate a spoon. It's not bad.
I'm gonna
genuinely.
I'm gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna to my brother like, here, have this, try this out.
Yeah,
I'm gonna see his reaction. I gotta go
Yeah.
test my whole family's reactions now.
I got some jam.
do ghost
Now
pepper, the actual pepper.
I mean, we're a reaction channel, right? We
Yeah,
gotta
yeah,
react.
yeah. Oh my
Except
god,
you don't
it
get
tastes
you
so
don't get a
bad.
reaction to Trev. You just
Yeah.
don't. He's got the I deem Trev with the iron face of reactions.
Yeah.
Serious. He's got the iron face, like the
Yeah.
iron stomach. I guess with food, the iron
Yeah,
face.
the thing about it is like I genuinely like the only thing I don't like genuinely is like Vienna sausages or however you say them. Call
Oh,
them.
oh god.
Yeah, I don't like them. Like those like
What?
kinda, like
Vienna sausage.
yeah, Vienna sausages. They like kind of make me gag just because they're like
Then they're in
sli-
the water.
Yeah,
It's
it's like a
gross.
wet
No.
hot dog, and I don't like that.
We
But-
got the hot dogs and okay. No, we got to try that one fish from what is it, Sweeten? That you open it just destroys your whole.
Oh no, dude! If I open that
I
in
know
here,
what you're
dude,
talking
there's like
about,
no
yeah.
ventilation in here, really, dude. If I
Ruin this
open
man.
that,
It would ruin this man.
Okay, Trev, you'd be outside, open it, and people.
no.
You'd have to bring the camera outside.
Yeah, bring it outside.
Mhm.
Carolina Reaper just one drop. on your tongue, and I challenge you, Trevor. Oh, you're getting called out. Carolina Reaper
That'd be easy.
extract.
That'd be
I mean,
easy.
he's gonna do. So I learned X pepper or pepper X is hotter than Carolina Reaper. Hotter.
Oh, there
So
you go.
it's higher than that Scoville. So there you go. We're gonna
That's
try that.
horrible.
It's a $30 bottle. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna wait personally myself. I'm not gonna do it right away. Right. Take a little break from these challenges.
Yeah.
It's always fun to do, but like, come on, $30 for a drop. Like, what if it's that bad you throw it away? You know.
True.
Like I heard Trev throw away the bomb.
Yeah, I threw away the bomb.
He's
Yeah,
like,
I'm done with the bomb.
I'm done with that crap.
That chemicals were disgusting.
Yeah. After you drink it, then you realize how bad it really is.
No.
So
Mhm.
I was like, I'm
Yeah, I
good.
didn't taste anything good in that sauce. Honestly, it was just like
Yeah, it tastes like mace, or no, it tastes like
it's like
it
mace.
tastes like pepper spray.
Oh, pepper spray. Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
somebody pepper spray you in the mouth?
That's how it probably felt.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess
I
you can
don't
get the
know.
sense of it, right? Because pepper spray is peppers, right? I believe, like mixed with something.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. I feel like when you eat those kind of like spices, like those kind of sauces and stuff, like when you get them in those bottles, it's so much different than like having like just hot wings in general. Like
Yeah.
there's like when you go to like a restaurant, you get like like a hot wing challenge or something, right? Like
Mhm.
at least the like wing, at least like whatever they make it with isn't like as chemically as like a sauce like that. Like there's a
Right,
big
right,
difference
right.
in how it tastes. Like,
Yeah,
100%
see, the
big
bomb-
difference.
That's why I was up to it, because the bomb was like, okay, everybody's reacting like, whoa, to this. And essentially, I think with this the last dab one, Apollo and the Triple X, I think it's still going to be spicier. For me, that's going to be a challenge. But hey, I mean, spice up the wings how you want.
yeah. I'm down to do any challenge.
You gotta mix it with food. That's just the thing. Mix it with
Yeah,
food.
spicy
Trev.
stuff mixed with
Get
food.
that in your.
I've noted that. I've
Don't
noted
do
that.
it a spoon.
It's burning
to
That
my-
was
Get some Popeyes and put the
Yeah, It's
get
burning.
some Popeyes.
Get some fried
put a
chicken
little-
and put it
Put
on
a couple dabs on there. Whatever you gotta do.
Yes, it's burning to my
'cause-
psyche.
That one, that last sauce was 130,000 something Scovilles. This is 3 million, 4 or 5 million. So
Yeah,
for me,
that
that's
chip
gonna be
was
like,
supposed to be 2 million, dude, and it was hot. Don't get me wrong, it was hot, but it really wasn't that bad.
told you it's
So,
the fake chip.
It must.
It's the fake
It might
chip.
be. It genuinely might be because it wasn't.
Because
that
people
bad.
were doing the Pocky one on that blue
That
skull,
blue one,
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a blue tortilla chip or dark blue or something or black. I don't even know. It looks like it came out of lab. That's probably where it came from.
Yeah.
But I think, yeah, if you want to do it, the one chip, and you're supposed to not eat for either 5 to 10 minutes, no
Yeah.
milk, no water, no
Oh
nothing.
yeah.
I seen
Yeah,
Matt,
that's
I
the
seen,
challenge part.
I seen Matt Stoney do that one.
Yeah, he said it wasn't that bad, but
Yeah.
he's sweating.
He was sweating though. He was
Yeah.
He
sweating.
was sweating.
Yeah.
Like Trev wasn't even sweating on that chip, at least.
Yeah.
Or the sauce, or just I honestly started to believe when he said he can handle heat. He can handle heat. I've seen him twice now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I can handle heat.
That's our Southern pride.
Yeah. Southern pride. That's what I think
Eat
Christy
hot
said. I
foods.
think Christy said last night that was the Southern boy.
and I'm
said-
gonna just be all red, turn into like an Oompa Loompa trying to eat that sauce. Maybe well they're
Yeah.
orange, but the red version.
Yeah, I got like a weird. Like I like literally everything. So I like
Yeah.
like Vegemite. Like I genuinely will probably eat this like on some toast. And like
Yeah, I mean it's not bad. Like I said, it's not bad. It's not disgusting, but it's something different than what we're used to in America. Obviously, it even says proudly made in Australia since 1923.
hey,
Let's
all
go.
that A1 sauce prepared you for these moments.
True.
That's what Valerie just said.
True. They A1
Right,
fried our
right.
taste burns.
Yeah. Yeah. Like no taste buds anymore.
No taste buds. Right. Yeah, I put a little glob.
I would say
Yeah, it's not-
Vegemite's about a 5 or 6 out of 10. But if I had like jam, like strawberry jam, grape jam,
Oh, that's true. Mix it
if I
with
had
something
something
sweet.
like that, maybe mix it up and see if it tastes
balance it
better.
up.
Dude, that would
Just
be
because
good.
it'd be a little like sweet and salty at the same time.
That's a good idea.
You know? So,
Mm,
but if I had to choose, I'm definitely just choosing a regular jam over that.
Oh yeah.
right.
100%.
Well, like what I ate it with, it was probably more like a 4. I know I'm putting it so low, but it's just it wasn't that great to me. Probably because I put it on more of a salty item, and that's
Yeah.
not a good thing.
Yeah.
Especially pre Chex Mix,
I feel
That's all
I
loaded with
think
salt.
it'd be good on butter toast.
Yeah, I can see that. I can
'Cause
see that.
toast
It'd
is
probably go up to
plain.
like maybe
Yeah.
like a 6, maybe with butter toast.
And I feel
it's
like
not,
that saltiness would enhance the butter taste.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
The umami.
Yeah.
The umami.
The flavors are melting on my tongue.
Yeah, that's what that hot sauce did to me. It started melting on my tongue.
Just start making weird noises.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, "What is going on in
Be
that
like a-
guy's freaking house?"
Yeah, it'd be like Food Wars.
Yeah, food.
My clothes just bust off because it's so good.
It's like that one anime.
Yeah.
We don't talk about that anime. It's not a good one to promote. Food Wars. There you go. Yeah, go check it out for yourself.
Hey, I love that anime.
Yeah, it's good at it.
Busting
good
the
anime.
clothes off from the food. I want that food.
I wish I could cook. I wish I could
food.
cook that good.
Yeah,
I know, right?
That'd be my
We seen
special
that?
power.
Woo.
yeah.
Be like,
Cook good
My
food,
power. I
wash
want my
clothes
power.
take a
off.
girl on a date, cook for her, bang.
Dude, the best moment. The best moment of that whole show is when the brothers like, "Oh, each other." You remember that?
The big dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man's literally going crazy with that one.
Well, we did the questions. We did the Vegemite. I don't think there's anything else we can cover unless you guys have any other questions
I
or
guess
topics.
I guess we good. We about to have to leave.
Yeah, get your steaks or your dinners.
Gonna go eat it.
Make sure you ask for A1 sauce, Trev.
Oh, it's gonna be on the table.
Yeah, I think they have it on.
Gonna
the
be
table.
on the
Yeah,
table.
yeah. We
It's
about to
like
get
it's gonna be
that-
on the table.
I'm
Better
gonna
be
get
on the
that
table.
ribeye. I'm gonna get that ribeye.
Yeah.
That ribeye, eat the nice steaks,
Maybe get some gator nuggets
Oh yeah, gator nuggets.
gator nuggets. Ooh,
or some frog legs.
Yep.
I've never had frog legs or gator.
Or they
so.
got like really fresh catfish nuggets.
Yeah,
Like,
catfish
'cause it's,
nuggets.
like, right out
That's
the
right
river.
off the river.
Yeah, yeah.
Valerie's
That
always
sounds-
hating,
Yeah, Valerie
bro.
don't
Look
like
at the
that.
Always
hater.
hating.
Always
Always
hating.
hating.
They
What is the
Oh my
next?
God.
What is the next? Probably the next challenge. It won't be for a while. I think it'll be that one, the last dab challenge.
Dude, Valerie probably says that a plain tortilla chip is spicy. Like she probably won't eat nothing.
Don't put no ketchup on my food.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
ketchup
no.
is too spicy.
Yeah.
Oh no!
But
No, that's funny.
I've never met somebody who thought ketchup was spicy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, what?
yeah.
Ketchup
I'm
sweet.
sure there's someone out there that thinks
Yeah.
that.
Aiden thinks. It's
I mean,
spicy.
They
there
didn't
is
eat that.
spicy
It's spicy.
ketchup, and I would eat spicy ketchup. Not gonna lie, that seems pretty good.
Yeah.
But man,
Nah, bro.
nah, bro.
No, true. Yeah, no. I'm giving you a hard time.
Yeah, so
Spicy
I
love.
think Trev is gonna finally have a reaction to that like 8 million Scoville unit sauce or 9 or I don't even know.
I
how
think
it
it's
is.
because I don't know, dude. I got that Indian blood running through me, dude. So I got
Probably.
That
I
Native
mean, I wouldn't doubt it
Nation,
now.
stand up.
yeah.
I just have that whiteness. I'm just white, dude. Yeah.
They were both Cherokee Indian. You have some
Yeah.
Cherokee Indian
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely from I'm actually from is it like
The mountain.
I got a little I got like Polish in me and whatnot, something like that.
Hawkish and mountains.
The mountains of Caucasus.
Oh man.
No.
Definitely need to do an animal voiceover. Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
see about that. That'd be
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, it'd be fun. That'd be fun. I feel like that would be fun to sit down and like write like a funny joke, like a funny skit with the animal. Like that'd be fun. I feel like.
Dude, I think we should get on that.
Yeah,
Like,
I
that'd be
want to.
fun.
I
That'd be a
want
lot
to.
of fun.
That would be.
Have
fun.
Blake come in there and pop up.
Yeah,
Just
that'd be
out of
good
nowhere.
shorts. That'd be good shorts
Mm-hmm.
to put on the channel. I know it's like different from the main content, but still.
Like yeah, I got like so many ideas running through my head always, and it's always good to branch out. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think we're gonna wrap it up here.
Yep.
Seems like a good time to end. We got at least an hour.
Yeah,
All right, everybody.
All right.
Take
Appreciate
care,
y'all.
everybody.
Love y'all.
See you
See
later.
you in the next one. Peace.